Everything functions mostly. Hello, everyone. Hello, stream. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a glorious day. I am streaming. I know, it's weird, right? Now, the fun part of this is going to be seeing if I can actually I'm just gonna cut the music to save my computer just a little bit. Uh, I don't know how this is going to go, to be completely honest with you, simply because of the fact that, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 is a bit of a hefty game for my PC. It plays on ultra settings on my PC, no problem. But it's going to be fun to see if it will work with my stream setup at the same time. I did turn down some of the graphics on the game to hopefully facilitate that, and we will see if we need to make more adjustments as we go. But anywho, hello everyone. I think I'm back. I'm probably back. I don't know. You know, honestly, I could have streamed like days ago. I just didn't. I have spent a lot of time in my head recently, and it's not been the best. But I'll manage, probably. Maybe. I don't know. But here I am. I am losing some frames, and I'm not even fucking like playing the game yet. Yeah, all the little doodads and the fancy stuff in the background of my stream probably isn't helping that much, but that's okay. I will make it work. I am getting almost 60 frames. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I don't have... Alright, I need to finish... I want to get the setup the rest of the way. Cut that. That's already going, and then if I do this, it should... Let me make some adjustments here. Camera's not where I want it. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So I have had issues recently with the capture, not wanting to, you know, capture. Now it's working. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to... there we go. That should, in theory... Why is my microphone not working? Oh, it is working. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We'll do this. Nope, I'll do this just to get rid of that, because that's annoying. And then we'll go this route. Hi, Willow. How are you? Hope you're doing gloriously. What's up, friendo? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm here to play some Baldur's Gate on an evil file, which I have started an evil file in this game like once. But I definitely did not finish it, so I need to. It works? Yes, it does work. That is that is true. Hopefully. Honestly, I'm happy that so far it's working. I'm wondering, like, how do the graphics look right now? Like, does it look okay? I feel like it looks pretty good, even with the graphics turned down. Video. If I turn it back up to Ultra, how does that affect my stream? Does that affect my stream? Doing great in this heat? Oh, I feel that. I just went through the house. We have like a ton of throw blankets, like so many little small blankets all over the house. So I used some thumbtacks and I put them up over different doorways in the house because we have central air, but it can't keep the house cool. Like if it's 95 degrees outside, then it's still like 82 in the house with the air conditioner going. So we have window units on each side of the house. So I just put a bunch of blankets, like I spent this morning putting up a bunch of blankets to block some of the airflow, um, so it doesn't like unnecessarily cool down certain rooms, because there's certain rooms that don't have any doors. And hopefully it works. It doesn't do much good right now because like one of the air conditioners is in this room with me, but I've got the door closed. That's not do much good. But the other one's going, so maybe it'll work. But how's it going, Willow? How you doing? What's up? I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't played, like, all the games I've been playing recently has been me, straight up, full transparency, has been me trying to focus my mind to get out of a funk that I've been in for a little while, and I feel better. Like, right now I feel better, which is funny, because, like, yesterday I felt terrible, but it wasn't my brain, it was my stomach. It was a whole different story. But yeah. Let's see. You just got fans, no AC? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I have seen you playing a lot of 76 recently. I actually almost messaged you yesterday, but I was like, my stomach was bothering me so much. Like, I even got on, like, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with a guy I work with, and we got on last night to play, and we played for like 30 minutes, and I was like, I gotta stop. I'm so miserable. And I just wouldn't lay down for like 3.5 straight hours. But I mostly feel better now, mostly. So that is all fine and dandy. Ended up taking like a long nap. I appreciate it. I really do. It wasn't that bad. I need to fix this, don't I? Sorry if my thumb is in the way of the camera. I just went through, before sitting down at my computer, and I cleaned in here, which I had not done in a while. My desk is not cluttered with everything. Like, it's actually like an open space again. I got my shelf reset back up to where it's, being used. The only thing that is not ideal is my dog is in here with me, and he is not happy because he's stuck in here with me for now. But it's either out here stuck in here with me, or it's out there stuck in his kennel, and I think he much prefers this. Guess what time it is? It is, I mean, I can tell you what time it is, but what time is it? Is it time to retake this world for the old ones? Or is it time for something else? I don't know. Hi, Keppo. You're not evil. What are you talking about? How are you, Keppo? Hope you're doing gloriously. Sing. All right, let me set a timer if I'm gonna do this correctly. I annoy everybody who watches, but that's fine. Is it a 5-minute timer or a 3-minute timer? I genuinely don't remember what I set it at. It doesn't say. All right, we're gonna do a 5-minute time. All right, I've got a timer set up. It is going. So interesting fact. I'm a villain person. I love villains. Despite, like, every video game I play, I'm always a good guy. Case in point, I think the first game I ever played that had a morality system in it was the original KOTOR, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which was a lot of people, especially from my generation. And, like, there were probably older games with morality systems in them, but I wasn't, like, a PC gamer. A lot of those games were PC exclusives. I played the original KOTOR on the original Xbox over at a friend's house before I got my own, which I say got my own, but he literally gave me his Xbox when he wasn't using it anymore. And I've never really been able to do a lot of evil stuff. It's so hard for me to be evil, especially in a game like this. Like, just like everybody else, I'm in love with the characters in this game. I of course, have my favorites, which, to be fair, is most everyone's favorites, which is Astarion and Karlach. Followed probably a close third by Gale. Um, Shadowheart's probably a fourth. Like, I don't know, 1 hour long timer. It says 5 minutes in the description. You know what the worst part about this is? I set my timer and then forgot to sing because I was just so excited to see both. Genuinely so excited to see both of you. I miss doing this. Let's restart the timer. Let's restart the timer and sing about how evil we're going to be. Now, if you listen to me here. So let's take this from a different perspective. I'm a giant fan of villains. I miss villains who, while not used to not be terribly complex, but were so dastardly evil you couldn't help but love them. The music from the game is making this difficult, so I'm going to take it off for now. We'll get back to that in a moment. I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely did. I forgot about Fable. How could I do this? Fable's so good. I have the lost chapters on the original Xbox in the other room. And I love it so. It's so much fun. Disney evil songs royalty free. I will avoid that because Disney does not joke around. Oh, 3.5 more minutes of this. How can I make this work? My favorite Disney villain is Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hellfire is such a good song. Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Not gonna sing anymore now. I'll get DMCA struck, and Disney's one tyrant I won't take down. You've got me rhyming for some reason. This song's too good not to give it a shot. I'm having way too much fun right now, and I haven't even started the game. You love the music too for the Romani. That's honestly fair, though interestingly. God Bless the Outcast is not my favorite song in that movie. While it's a fantastic song, I tend to shy away from religious things, which is ironic, considering how much I love Hellfire. Uncle Slim is a great villain. Music on the OG Xbox. I never added music. I didn't have access to the internet back in that generation of consoles, sadly. We didn't get internet regularly in my house until the end of the PS2's lifespan. I would have to go to other people's houses to make it work. Sadly. For some reason, when I'm not focused, when I don't have the stream clicked on, it doesn't update my chat, which is very annoying. You borrowed people's CDs. That is... I don't blame you. I would go to friend's house and force them to burn me a CD. I actually still have my old CD case with all the CDs in it, most of which don't work now. But nostalgia, I guess. If the internet goes out, at least I have something to listen to. You'll update chat regularly. You probably will, and I appreciate that. Yes, the timer has 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer's done. Okay. All right. So, for some reason, my chat is not updating when I am messing with the game. A GXX was dope for stealing music from CDs. It probably was. It seems like it. Like, I will give the original Xbox, like, it came with it having come out so long after the PlayStation 2 came out. I feel like they had so much time to look at what the PlayStation 2 had and go, we can improve upon the home menu. And I feel like they did. I will say the PlayStation 2 home menu wasn't the best, but it functioned like perfectly fine for the most part. Like it didn't have a I think some of the features that the original Xbox did. Um anyway, real quick. So before I actually get like the game started, I know I've had the screen pulled up this entire time. I need to figure out why when I have a game pulled up, chat is not updating, which is very frustrating. Um let's see. All right. So let's see. You know what helps with figuring that out? Proceed. So I'm not actually playing the game at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste your points. We will save the headset on backwards, and we will do the headset on backwards once I start actually playing, because right now there's no audio playing. Right now it's just, my head. Tested to inactive hardware acceleration settings from syncable when clicking main monitor. And activate hardware acceleration. There's no time limit set on the reward. There probably isn't. We'll do it for 10 minutes. Because I can't do it yet. Great asset. Great asset. Great asset. Oh, I missed that game. I haven't played that since they did the vehicle update. Oh, God, I haven't played that game in so long. You're helping. I appreciate that. So let me see if I can fix a setting real quick. Stream, that's not what I want. Output. So I'm wondering, it says to like inactivate hardware acceleration. I wonder if I have to do it in game or if it's a computer thing. I don't know. It wasn't very clear. One thing so whenever I hate it because normally when I'm talking, like I can see how loud I'm being over on the side on my stream setup. I can see the audio output for the game. The only thing moving on my stream setup when I'm clicked on the game, while I'm assuming you guys can hear the audio from the game, I'm assuming you can. I don't know because it's not updating. All I can see moving is my camera, which is very frustrating. But then when I click on the stream, it fixes that. So let me see if I can fix this. Adapter. Got everything turned up all the way. Probably not going to be an interface. Yeah. It doesn't say. Damn it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. So there's a weird dude chanting in the background. If that's the game sound at the moment, it is. Yes, that is the game audio. So what I'm going to do is this is jank as hell, but I don't really want to spend the time to try to figure this out now. Is I am going to uh, open my phone to chat so I can see it. I'm going to open my chat on my phone so I can see it. I'm going to set it over here. Oh, this is beautiful. So I can hopefully see if something new gets posted. All right. So now we're going to play the game. Also, I am going to, you do that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and close my brain. That's fair. That's fair. See, I can see chat now. Despite the fact that I'm not actually clicking on the stream, I can see the chat. That does mean I can't see if my frames are doing badly. But anyway, so I love this game. I have not beaten this game, but I have put in well over 150 hours into this game. I've created so many characters because I'm a glutton for punishment. Because my dungeon master brain just wants to create characters and backstories and certain storylines within it, and I keep wanting to start over and re-explore things, and I hate that. I've never gotten to Act 3, but I'd like to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a new game. And I am a bit of a glutton. I kind of want to try it on honor mode. Intense campaign recommended for experienced players, stronger bosses. Most dangerous foes in the realms are more powerful mode with new abilities and legendary actions. Is terrifying. Stricter rules alongside tacticians mode. Regular difficulty increases. Action economy and damage bonus rules are made stricter towards the end of the game. Single save file. You cannot reload older saves in honor mode. If events go awry, your choices and consequences always stick. Honor mode is insane. I believe it. So I'm definitely making sure I read this. If your entire party is defeated in combat, your honor mode run will end. You will be able to continue your adventure in custom mode should you desire, but finishing it will not count as finishing honor mode. If you are victorious and beat the game in this mode, you will be rewarded with a bespoke dice set to use in-game for future playthroughs. Good luck, honorable adventurer. You'll need it. So, this feels like a mode where you don't want to do a lot of combat. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully set it up to where I'm not doing a lot of combat. Let me check my everything over here, make sure everything's functioning. If anything starts happening with the stream, like, say, if, it starts lagging really badly or something, please let me know. I might not be able to tell immediately. That's something I've got to fix, hopefully soon. But we're going to try honor mode difficulty on an evil playthrough. But we're not just going... So this isn't going to be a KOTOR run. This is not going to be a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You're either Jesus or Satan. That's the problem with a game like KOTOR. That is my biggest issue with KOTOR as a whole, both the first game and the second game, is the fact that you're either Jesus or Satan. There's no middle ground. There's no doing things for personal gain. I'm actually going to skip this cutscene because I've seen it a million times. What we're going to do is we're going to create a character. Do not reset those. So we could play the Dark Urge. The problem with the Dark Urge is it's the Dark Urge and it's going to get us killed. But what if we did the Dark Urge? Because it is, for all intents and purposes, supposed to be I'm assuming, the definitive evil playthrough. You remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to? And we can play the introduction to it.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world, and when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured, beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Oh, that's some fun writing. Get your choice of evil kid flayer or local scammer and all the levels in between. Yeah, that's that's why I love this game. You can just be an opportunistic evil person who tries to sweet talk their way through everything, but isn't afraid to do some dirty work if need be. Like, part of me kind of wants to play a rogue because we could do a bunch of pickpocketing and try to get stuff in interesting ways. We could straight up avoid fights because this is honor mode difficulty with everything that comes with. Um, so part of me kind of wants to, like, we could do Dark Urge, but part of me wants to be like an assassin rogue and go that route. But if we do that, I do want to put some focus on charisma so we can try to talk our way through stuff sometimes instead of, you know, just having to fight everything. This is also something we also need to consider is who are we going to have in our party with us? Also Sally Fringies. Oh, Sally Fingies you got there. Slate Fingies. that was fun. You can choose any class as Dark Urge. Yes, I do know that. We have to decide who we want to have join us. So this is going to have this is the problem I have with this game. This is where this game gets me is I feel like I always want to do some pre-planning at the beginning of it to try to get my playthrough right. Or we can say the hell with decorum, get rid of all of the good NPCs that everybody loves, and switch to like just having a bunch of hirelings. But that's boring. We don't want that. Lae'zel and Shadowheart and Astarion love evil. Yes, they do. But if I play a rogue, I don't want to bring a star. I could just change them off a rogue. I could make them like a warlock or something. That's not a terrible idea. Hell, I could play a warlock. All right, we're doing Dark Urge. Fuck it. More important than anything is the class that I want to play as. So if we have Lae'zel, who is our more up in front, we have Astarion, who party full of rogues. That sounds terrifying. Simply because if combat breaks out, we are going to get destroyed if we're in a small room, simply because there's nowhere to hide. um, all right. I like the idea of rogue because we could go assassin rogue and try to one-shot a bunch of enemies with assassinate. It's an amazing ability. There's going to be a bunch of fights at the beginning that we have no way to avoid. Also, not killing things, I believe, means we're not going to level up as quickly. It's brightly lit, still sneak. Yeah, that's true. I could also go Warlock, which is charisma-based. It has tons of utility. Barbarian just punching everything in sight also can be very nifty, but maybe not honor mode friendly. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to try to avoid combat if at all possible, simply because it's honor mode. Like, it's not going to be like go easy on us. This is like playing an actual tabletop D&D game. Oh, I didn't even consider Oathbreaker Paladin. Charisma focused. If combat starts out, I'm a heavy armored tank who can hit like a goddamn truck. I... Willow, you beautiful person. We'll try to avoid combat. We'll probably break our oath pretty early on. But I think I'm okay with that. Lady Skyrim, dude is an orc just punching her way across the lands. I haven't played Skyrim in so long, but I've had to put like 500 hours into that game. And I've only beaten the actual main story once. New changes coming up, looks cool as fuck. There we go. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of Paladin. I like the idea of Paladin. So let's figure out the rest. So starting out subclass, or yeah, the oath we're gonna take. I think Oath of Vengeance is probably the best start. Your and ally's weapon attack deals an extra radiant damage, can daze enemies for 1 turn as a bonus action. It's a single attack, subclass feature. Fight the greater evil, exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in a given situation and fight for it. Okay, so I haven't actually looked at any of the upcoming changes for Dungeons & Dragons tabletop version. I'm running 2 games right now in the version we have, and I have all of these books and stuff that I've spent on this version. And yes, I can just keep playing this version, and I'm definitely going to be interested in looking at it, but I do that like in my personal games that I run. Like I said, I run 2 games. I'm running 2 games at the moment, and like that's normal. Drink potions is a bonus action. Feed them to somebody else is an action, but drink potions is a bonus action. Always do it. But I always tell my players, if they can do it, that means the enemies can do it as well. I think I'll go Oath of Vengeance. It is a great one. We're going to go Haunted One, probably. Wait, you have to go Haunted One if you do this. That makes sense. I can see that. Intimidation. Gotta have that. So, what do y'all think? What race of people should we be? Do we want to go Dragonborn? Should we go Dwarf? Githyanki? It could be potentially a lot of fun. We could just follow the Githyanki path. I kind of don't want to be stuck with the Githyanki, though, to be completely honest. The most evil gnome? I'm okay with that. Like, that sounds fun, potentially. They're so tiny. What did they get? Did they get dark vision? Oh no, they don't have dark vision. Oh no, they don't have dark vision. After these messages, fair enough. All right. I wonder. We could go for an evil gnome, but I think my biggest issue is gnomes don't have dark vision. Unless we go with deep gnome, in which case I think we... Oh no, we do have dark vision. It's under subrace. Okay. This is history checks. Deep gnome I think would make the most sense. It would give me advantage on stealth checks, which doesn't make any sense considering we're going to be heavy armor, but sure. At least we have advantage on it, right? I kind of like the idea of a deep gnome. I kind of like the idea of a deep gnome. It's silly and awesome, and I kind of want to do it. All right, so I think we've got everything here. We're going to... I do like that, but I'm going to lower that down. I don't like intelligence. I don't like playing low intelligence characters. I don't like playing low... I want to eventually play a low intelligence character, but my favorite class is wizard. I love being the smartest person in the room in character. Real life, I don't know if I'd ever want to be the smartest person in the room. We're not going to have any wisdom to spot anything. We don't need dexterity. I think this might be what we go with. It's not perfect. Hydrate! Thank you. There's a full air conditioner going in this small room, and I'm still sweating. So let's see. Athletics, definitely. Persuasion, or we could have insight or religion. I would rather have deception, but this isn't bad. This is not bad. I have to choose one more point somewhere, don't I? Oh, I have 2 points. Oh, shit. Get just a wee bit of wisdom to stop us from being, like, charmed or something. I like this. This is not terrible. You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to make Astarion a wizard. Just a flat wizard. Specifically so I can have access to all their spells. I think Warlock would probably be better for the utility, but I'm overthinking. Let's edit the appearance. Okay. All right, which head shape do I prefer? All right, first of all, hair. Why are you looking up? That's really annoying. Stop looking up. I know you're short. I get it. Twink wizard go burr. Yeah, basically. All right. So this is gonna be like this is gonna be the Dark Urge. They. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There's certain hairstyles that I almost always go with. Um, I love having long hair. The comb over. That is pretty evil. Um, Speaking as someone who's very much going bald, that is pretty evil. It's too simple. I really like this as an idea. Um, my favorite hairstyle in the game, and it's the hairstyle I almost always give my character, but I'm almost always playing a drow, is this. And I could play as a drow, which is, stereotypically evil, but I don't have to. I could go for like a full pompadour kind of style. The emo. The one side short, other side long is basically my haircut. That sounds adorable, and I love it. I wish I wish I could pull that off, but I don't have any hair on top of my head hardly, so this is the hairstyle I usually give the Guardian because I intentionally always make them as hot as I can possibly imagine them. Uh, I don't hate this. Hmm. Mullet time. It's because I am ancient, good sir. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm only going to be 35 this month. Like, I'm not that ancient. I'm pretty ancient, but not that ancient. I don't really. I don't hate this. That's a whole last decade older than me. Yeah, I know. You're 34, lol. Please don't be ancient. That's valid. I wish my hair was like I had enough hair on top of my head to be able to do this. Like I would do this so fast. It would just be so much fun. I love hairstyles like this so much. Um, this is unfortunately closer to my hairstyle, or what my hair looks like. It's too much. It's too much hair. Oh, it's kind of cool. I really like that actually. Hmm. Let's. You know what? You know what? Kepo, in honor of you, are going this. Let's do something fun with it though. That might be a little too bright. I don't mind this. Get some highlights in there. Crank them suckers up. See, this is my only problem with hair in this game, is when you get the shorter hair, you can actually see it isn't actually attached to the head back here. So I actually kind of don't want to choose this because of that. Like it looks off. That's why I'm always so paranoid about picking the short hairstyles, because they just look off. Got a poisonous green going, wanted more of a turquoise, but oh well, sometimes it turns out like that. I feel that. Oh my god, it's Rogue from X-Men with a red and gray. That is true. Only colored the long part. I'm a little jealous. So I've only dyed my hair once. It was bright blue, like obnoxiously bright blue, and it was with me being just about as bald as I am now, and I kind of loved it. It was ridiculous, and it was so much fun. If I brighten this too much, there's almost no orange left. Yeah, I'm gonna change the hair. I hate to change it, but I don't like the fact that it looks, it just, I don't know, just the short hair like this, it looks like, it genuinely looks like there's a hair net on, like there's a net on. High school graduation, you had polka dot pink mohawk. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I wish I'd have done stuff like that when I was younger. My mom offered to dye my hair when I was younger, but she was like, we're gonna dye it like black or brown. And I'm like, I already have like dirty blondish brown hair. Why? Ugh. All right. You know what? Let's. That looks hilarious. Why does it look like cotton candy or something? Huh. Um. Straight. Oh, what the hell? That's interesting. Let's see. I'm spending way too much time on this. This is a problem. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. No gray. Get rid of all gray. Good. This is a young person. This is also the reason I never use the facial hair a lot. That doesn't look that bad. It's the reason I don't use the facial hair a lot of the time, because a lot of it just doesn't look like it fits. Like it almost looks like it's just not done really well. Baldur's Gate 3 hair dyers are talented as hell. Fucking right. Like, see, this I think is gorgeous on top of the head. I think that's gorgeous, but this, it just, like, unless you're gonna go with a long beard, which I actually don't hate. The jiggling is hilarious. It looks like it's made of jello and not hair. You know what? We have to do it right. Having a darker side brown natural color, so I have to whiten my hair for basically every time I want to dye it, so I'm not doing it often. I get that. At some point, I'll have to send you the pictures of me when my hair was bleached before we dyed it blue. It was hilarious. When dark purple dye, it turns out mostly black if I just put it on its own. I get that. You prefer your beard physics to match your jello. Mutton chops. I'm thinking if we're gonna go for an evil playthrough. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. Let me get my stream actually caught up, because that's fun. Okay. What is this? You know what? I don't hate this. I don't hate it. We can go a little bit lighter because that's fun. It's silly and ridiculous, and that's what we're going to go with. I've decided, because I'm tired of doing this. That's some Lord of the Rings Hobbit dwarf vibes. Yeah, it really did. I don't like a lot of the face tattoos, with a few exceptions. I'm a big fan of this one. Love that. Um, a lot of times I end up going with this one and coloring it like a pinkish purple color. Uh, this is what I go with on my main character. My main characters are Drow. Their right eye is red, like the majority of Drow, but their left eye is kind of a bright, kind of a pinkish purple color, which is simultaneously just gorgeous. Also, in my backstory I made up in my head for my character, it's kind of a signifier of their want to get away from their Drow upbringing because Drow are awful usually. Um, but more than anything, it's an homage to Driz Duerden, who is one of the most famous figures in all of the Forgotten Realms, which is the main universe of Dungeons and Dragons. Like the default setting. It's also the same world that the most recent Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out was set in. I kind of like this. Gotta have some piercings. I just don't know what. Kind of like that, actually. That's not terrible. You know, I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. And should I change the color of the tattoos? Like a deep red? Yeah. Alright, let's go to eyes. We're going to change them. One is going to be a neutral-ish color. And the other one is going to be... the other one's gonna be that. Anyway, alright, let's get some makeup on, shall we? A little bit too much. No. I don't like that. I kind of like this a little bit. Let's see. Makeup intensity. Really didn't make that much of a difference. Lip tint. A little bit of gloss to it, because if I'm going to do this, they're going to look fabulous. What do we think? Is this the route we should go with? Thoughts? Concerns? Does anybody want something changed? I am willing to change it. And, you know, an hour after my stream starts, we'll finally get into the game. I think I absolutely despise the hand size on that race. Yeah, it is a little ridiculous. Their hands feel massive for how short they are. I think that's probably one of the downsides to having such a short race is you've got to like trying to get the balance of everything right. And sometimes it's hard to in this game particularly, it feels like it's very difficult to distinguish the physical differences, and this sounds terrible, between halflings and gnomes, because I feel like their heights are about the same. Whereas in actual tabletop D&D, typically it's usually a lot easier because gnomes are usually like tiny. I don't know. Like trying to like I always try to judge everything by height because I'm like, oh, this is a dwarf because they're like built and stocky but also short. This is a halfling who is childlike but a little shorter than a dwarf, and then there's a gnome who are supposed to be like, I don't know, 2 feet tall or some shit. I do wish we could play with the height. That would be fun. Just make them like super tiny. I like this. I kind of like this. I kind of want to try this. I think this is where we are going to go. And we're going to name them. Oa lover, Oa hater. I can't do that. We'll just do Oa. We'll just do Oa. That works. And we will finally proceed, after an hour of this stream, in this adventure. Shit. Damn it. Oa Clover. Oa Cleaver. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to make my Guardian mostly the same as I always have. They're going to be a Drow. Lolth Sworn, because that's fun. All of this is fine. I am going to give them... This is not what I want. Body art. They're going to take... I don't really like that one. Not for them. You know what? Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's make them a little... I'm never gonna be happy, I swear. This takes as long as the gnome. I'm gonna be an Oa lever. Oh no. I feel that. I'm working on it. Alright. Tattoo color. Let's go with that. Continue. Piercing style. Works for me. Eyes. Sure. Makeup. I want some. Thank you. General. Already did. Hair. Where's the hairstyle? I missed it. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Nope, not that one. I want the longer one. There we go. Venturing forth. Alright. Sorry, Keppo. Getting us going. I get it. Genuinely. Like, I started getting frustrated with myself. River Chianthar flows from Ireabor. I never know how to pronounce that. All the way to Baldur's Gate. We're going to pop the hell out. So I have played as a Dark Urge before. Nah, no problem. Usually when I'm chatting on, not really paying attention to the game anyways. That's fair. I'm covered in blood.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache.
Game super low volume.
You are...
Fair enough. I will fix that. Let me know if that fixes it. Curse whoever did this to you. Say your name aloud. You have a part of yourself.
The Dark Urge. Whatever that is you.
How is that?
You will claw back the
Yep.
truth.
Cool, cool.
But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
And I'm back.
My head.
My head. Alrighty then. We're gonna do some finagling because it's what I do. Do. Sure. It's actually not right. This is what I prefer. This is Divine Sense. Gain advantage on tackles against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. Ooh. It's actually really useful. This is Lay on Hands. That can heal me. I'm going to put that down here. And this is Inquisitor's Might, which will allow me to do a little bit more damage for 2 straight turns. Awesome. Alright, so I don't 100% know how this is going to go, but we're going to have fun. Let's go check the nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now.
Investigate it, because, I don't know, why not?
eye.
Oh, I have a +0. Yay!
The casing is fragile. The slightest
Reach for the
touch
bowl.
could cause it to crumble.
Cat just got home from being spayed. I'm gonna go make sure he's okay. Okie dokie. I hope they're doing well. Alright, so first things first.
What's in here?
What's in here?
Dead.
Yay!
Good.
Dead.
Something good here. I hope.
Cat! There's a chest over here. There is a chest over here. Gotta get all these chests out of the way. Quickly make our way through the tutorial. We are not fighting the large devil because there's no way we'll win.
What path lies before me?
What path lies before me? Alright, we are going to jump down, take a little bit of damage. Owie. Then we're going to go heal.
Let's see. Odd. I feel better.
Better. Moving right along. I don't remember there being a goblin here before. Maybe there was. Maybe I'm
Images
crazy.
of
I don't know.
goblins, their habits
I haven't done the
and
beginning of this game in a
histories
while.
flash into your mind.
Yeah. Let's go get some help.
We are trapped.
We are trapped. I have never sided with the cult of the Absolute, but part of me kind of doesn't want to. Like, I don't want to become a mind flayer. As long as you don't have a quarrel going on with the devil, there's no need in bothering
You've
him.
come to save us from
Yeah,
this
that's
place.
true.
From this place, you'll free us.
From this place, you'll
The
free us.
exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
You sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
Man or
A
brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
Born
You
new from this
realize you're
husk.
talking to an intellect devourer, a
Alright.
minion of the mind flayers who
Gotta put
abducted
my headset on backwards, which feels very strange, actually. Let me get a timer going. We're gonna do 10 minutes, because that is what was promised. Oh no! Us is the best character. It really is. Alright. I'm actually gonna put the chat over here. That'll be fun. Alright, think you press point of saving,
Remove
tell me what
us
to do.
From this body. From this case.
Alright, Capo.
Free us.
My headset is on backwards. Break the skull. I'm gonna play it carefully. I'm gonna, like, yes, I have an intelligence of 10. Convenient. But that, and yes, I'm playing the Dark Urge. That
You
does not
notice a
necessarily
edema,
mean
a swelling
I
of the
am
brain
going,
causing
again, to
pressure
be,
where it
I'm not
strains
literally
against
just
the
going to
shell
start
of the
stealing candy
skull.
from babies. Unless, when we get to Baldur's Gate, there is a baby that we are allowed to steal candy from. In which case, I will do it simply because I can. Let's break the skull. Hi, gamer! How are you? Hope you're doing gloriously. Same time, the brain's voice sounds very familiar, but also I do not like making use of much editing of voices. Oh, natural 20. Oh, I thought it was just going to fall out. That would have been funnier. Hope you're doing gloriously, gamer. Welcome, of course, to Baldur's Gate, to my
But you notice
evil
an
playthrough.
opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature,
Anyway,
making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
So, do we resist the urge? Or do we go for it? So this is what I'm genuinely curious about. I don't know. Nom it. Nom, 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 nom. Imagine a brain full of holes, a brain like your own. Oh, see, I'm playing the Dark Urge because I want to play an evil playthrough, but part of me wants to try to resist the urge for these more... I want to play an evil character that is out for themselves, that does evil things because they enjoy it, but I don't want them to be a murdering psychopath. I think that's what I'm getting at. I think that's my point of attack here. Let's spare it for now. If you so I've never played I have played the Dark Urge a little bit, but I've never made it very far.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
Friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
At the helm, we are needed. I also have so this is something I thought about yesterday. So, can't stay long, you're busy. However, I wanted to quickly drop by and say hello. I appreciate it, gamer, I really do. I hope you're doing gloriously. Something I thought about is if you don't rescue and bring Shadowheart with you, does the Absolute take control of you because you don't have the device with you? I would assume so, but I'm not completely sure. Like, I kind of want to test it, but at the same time, I want to make sure I have my cleric with me. So, I don't know. Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go.
Alright. Does your friend here have anything on him? Probably not. What I gather so far, 2, 3, 4 would be in... So good to see you. Have to take off. Catch you later. Just a quick hi and bye. Bye, gamer. Have a good day. You can't type it all today? So what you gathered, 2, 3... So you're talking... Okay, my apologies. You were talking about the dialogue choices. I didn't even see that the message pop up until after I'd already clicked on it. I apologize. But yes, I believe so. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go get our first character to join us. All right, let's go. I love how look how he runs. Look at this. He like gallops. It's so weird. I like it. No problem. Your character, your choices. I don't expect you to listen to us unless you ask specifically. 100%. Feel free to make suggestions. I am very much down with it. Is there a Twitch add-on for this? Like built in? I thought there was. I could be wrong. Yeah, there is a Twitch extension. Enable Twitch integration, allow viewers to see your party view, track your quests, and vote on dialogue options. I like that, actually. And I kind of want to see... Here, so before I actually do that, let me save the game. Oh, it's honor mode. Oh, no, I forgot. It'll just save it like this. Okay. Let's try turning on that Twitch extension. And then you guys can just straight up vote. Let me see if it'll connect. Authorize. Okay. So, the Twitch extension, it says it's connecting. I don't know if it will ever work. I don't know if I should have done this before starting the game, is the thing. I kind of want to try it. Oh, it says it's enabled, though. I don't know how to interact with it unless there's some way in chat or something, though, is the problem. I have no idea how that works. I don't know. Okay. You vote steak with onions and green beans as well as a Coke. I don't like green beans. I like onions if they're cooked with things, so that's fine. And I prefer diet soda. But yes, those work for me. I will just straight up not eat the green beans, though, if that's okay. Hey, dragon. That's so cool. Diabetics. So yeah, Diet Coke. Hi, Lazel. How's it going?
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this?
What is this?
Sklar. You are no thrall.
Kind of looks like annoying high school teacher.
It blesses me this day. Together, we
A little
might
bit.
survive.
So I turned on the Twitch extension, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's working at all. I don't know if you can press a specific button. It says you can vote. Let's see. Start a community poll. Yeah, so I have no idea how this functions. Good boy. My dog is behind me, if anyone was wondering what I was just doing. Rattling your cage. Amelia! Hi! How are you? I hope you're doing amazingly. Welcome, friendo. Welcome to this thing that I be doing. Woo. Summon have worked. My headset. Time is up. Though with this game, to be fair, I will say with this game, I feel like the backwards headset thing isn't as big of a deal, but that's fine. One? Okay.
We carry mind flayer parasites.
To be fair,
Unless
this
we
isn't like a
escape,
major
unless
dialogue
we are
choice,
cleansed,
so
our bodies and minds
not
will be
as
tainted
worried
and
about this.
twisted. Within days, we will
I
be
miss you
gaped.
too, Amelia. I
Mind
hope you're doing
flayers.
well. Welcome, friendo. I decided to stream this on a complete whim, and it's working on the highest graphical setting, which is amazing. I spent the first hour talking and making a character, which was too long. Turning into mind flares. There must be something we can do. Let's take her at her. Oh. What does that say? Hold on. I just got a whole message. Alternative, you can find the extension by going to your creator dashboard, clicking on the extension menu on the left, and either direct search for Baldur's Gate 3 or click on the extension for games. If you connect your layering account to Twitch, I'm able to channel link it to the game. This way your audience can interact with you directly on the choices you make in the game. So, creator dashboard, clicking on the extension menu on the left, and either direct search for Baldur's Gate 3 or click on extensions for games. Interesting. I don't know if I can do that mid-game, though.
Exterminate the imps. Then we find the hell
What have I
and
been up
take
to?
control of the ship.
As for that thing,
It will remain
Minor
tame as
existential
long as it believes we are
crises at
thralls.
times.
It may be of use in the fight to come.
Fucking lovely. The fucking voice actress for Lazel is amazing. But I've been having some minor existential crises. Different. Trying to get my brain working with certain things. Have not been working as much as I want to, sadly. But, you know, you make it work. He's been up to being jealous of your hair. I have been. I've been very jealous of your hair. Interesting. Does it not tell you?
Victory awaits.
Okay, so it does tell you the percentages still. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix everyone's hot bars because it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That and that swap. Awesome. A bow, main sword attack, lacerate, charge, pommel. You've been up to celebrating your birthday with friends, and now you're so incredibly tired socially. Your birthday's still far away. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with celebrating your birthday, just a teensy bit early. Just a teensy. Like, I could celebrate my birthday now. Granted, my birthday's in about 2 weeks, but, you know, you make it work.
911 emergency. There's a handsome guy in my house. Oh,
Hello,
wait a second,
Cole.
cancel that.
Welcome
It's
to
only
my
me.
channel. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome to the Dark Urge. Just 1.5 months early, Amelia. That's fair.
You bow or you break.
Thank you so much for the follow, Cole. I do appreciate that.
We trust you will be a great asset.
Great asset. Great asset. Great asset. Great asset. Yes, the diamond is here. We will throw it at our enemies and let it run amok. Right, Amelia? That's what we're doing? I think. Intern.
Dull moment.
Never a dull moment. Can I jump to this one? Oh, I can. If only you could join in. I think so. This is a Dark Urge game, so this is going to be a fully evil playthrough. You would throw yourself at things. But I could let you come in and play as a barbarian who likes to slaughter things. Or, to be fair, I'd let you play as whatever you wanted. Social Pat. I think I'll wait. So I think with my Dark Urge playthrough, for now, I'll stick with this. Maybe the next time I stream this, assuming there is a next time, because I have a very bad habit of swapping games constantly. There should be, though, because this is the only game I have on my hard drive at the moment. Murder would be fun. But yeah, next time I play, I will definitely, if you're available, have you come in and create a character. Alright. That one's dead. Really? All that's left is that guy? Okay. You missed! Text you? I will. Alright.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
That's what I do.
Now, to the helm.
Potion of Speed is amazing. Like... You've been up to a lot of murder recently. I mean, that's always fun. Hi, Cole. Tomorrow? So tomorrow I can't. So unfortunately tomorrow I do have to go back to work, finally. But I only work for 2 days, and then I have 5 days off in a row. So I don't have anything else to do, so this is probably what I'll be doing. Boo. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's go over here.
Death.
Walking death. Everyone's health is fine. We haven't used any resources.
Ship won't be able to take another
Then you have to
diamond.
work.
We need to get out before it's too late.
That's usually how it works. Okay, so, Cole, welcome. I am playing a Dark Urge Evil playthrough. Also, this is for Amelia as well. This is my character. He is a deep gnome, paladin of vengeance, who's probably going to go Oathbreaker, because that's fun. I do need to give him a light crossbow, because he has no way to attack things at range. I also hate not organizing my inventory, so... Scimitar, short sword, I have a couple of javelins I can throw if need be. Sweet. Alright. You always have to work. I hate working. So straight up, I despise working. I despise it with every fiber of my being. I hate the act of having to go to work. I hate the act of having to make all this money for other people, but get like a small pittance for myself. I get it. That's how society has to work. But like, I hate working. I just despise it. But I at least wish I had enough hours to, you know, afford things. That'd be great. Got visited by a bee at work today, so has been a good work day. A bee? Same, but at least at the moment I been driving my bike around, so that's something, I guess. Yeah.
Better not be cursed.
Into this room we go. I didn't even notice those boxes down there. Over there, it's weird.
I can make no sense of it.
You can make no sense of it. We are going to go click on these and see if we succeed.
Can't read this script.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. We're just going to click on one.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
So what does this... Why... They're sapped. They've been psionically drained. They're sacrificed cultist. Interesting. Screw it.
Machine made them hostile.
They are no longer sapped. Cannot make it to them, so dash it is. Over here. Then over here. Awesome. Intern. Lazel, if you don't mind, take that one out, please. Thank you. How dare you miss, Lazel? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Eh? You asshole. Fine. I think I started arguing at around 12 years old that having to go to school for years, work for no money, basically, to being able to work the rest of your life to be able to make a living is absolute shit. It is. It is absolute shit. Like, I get society has to function.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
So, like, one of probably my favorite universe in fiction, I think, is probably going to be the Star Trek universe, simply because, like, by the time Next Generation comes about, they have a fully socialized society. They don't use money, at least according to the, what is it, the First Contact movie. They don't use money. They all work toward the betterment of mankind as a whole. And, like, nobody wants for anything. There is no poverty. But they have something we don't. They have replicators, which can literally make things out of nothing. They can make food for free, basically. It's just an endless supply of food. I'm gonna end up sneezing. Oh no. And like I said, they have an endless supply of food. They can make anything they want. Nobody technically has to work if they don't want to, but most people find something that they're passionate about and do it. Are we talking about space imperialism or Star Trek? Star Trek. Space imperialism? I don't know. I like the version of Star Trek that I just love the Star Trek. Like, out of all, like, I have literally had the conversation with Cole Skater Boy, actually, who is somebody I work with. Cole, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you so much for being here. we've literally had the conversation about, like, what, if you had the option of being in a fictional universe, what fictional universe would you be in? And my answer is, most of the time, is none of them. Because most fictional universes suck. Like, I wouldn't want to be... I clicked on the wrong...
Creature reaches into your mind. Its thought.
Friend. We will go to
Cool,
the...
we'll go to the
We're
helm.
going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, like most fictional universes suck. Lord of the Rings universe? Nuh-uh. That's awful. Look at all the awful shit. Dungeons and Dragons? No fucking way. There's no way in hell I'm going to be in a D&D universe. Like, Mass Effect, you have to worry about the Reapers, much less the chaos of the society. It would be fun to be a hobbit. Yeah, but I feel like in reality, if you were if you actually lived in that universe and it worked on more of like a reality point, eventually I feel like all of the Shire is just going to be ran over by humans and shit. And that hobbit society isn't going to last very long. Hell, the elves realized that their time was over, and they're just kind of like, we're just going to leave, and the humans are just going to have this, which makes them super sad, but it's just the way it is. Perfect universe is Jackie Chan Adventures. I've never heard that before. That's pretty good. And Kepo, what you said, thing is, humans want to work to create, but being forced to do it to survive in the way society makes it suck. It does. It does so much. Like, being forced to go out and work for a living and go out and slave away for 8 hours a day. Like, freaking, like, the parts of Europe that a lot of the jobs that have switched to, like, 30-hour work weeks, and everybody's so much happier for it. The United States definitely isn't going to do that anytime soon, I have a feeling, because, you know, we're basically ran by the corporations at this point. Not to mention the crazies in our political society, which a lot of conversations I really don't want to get into. Anyway, which, to be fair, this conversation is my own fault, but... Alright, let's get Shadowheart out. Oh, my nose. Shadowheart begging in the background makes this combo hilarious.
No time for stragglers.
It does a little bit. We have no time for stragglers. For a laugh, they might open the lid.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a
So
stranger?
for anybody who hasn't played a barbarian at this point, if you're playing a barbarian and you do this, you have the option of straight up strength physically prying this thing open, which is amazing. Love that. I'm sad that the paladin can't do that too, but I'll have a look around.
Try that contraption next. Hurry!
Hurry!
The console appears dormant.
It's so great. Love barbarians. Yeah, you would. Look for a
The
switch or
mechanisms
release.
are completely unrecognizable at first.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Did I just kick it? I love it. Just fucking kick the console.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Yeah, I know, it's the key. I gotta go get it. Oh, Cole, if you'd like to know, this is not only a Dark Urge playthrough, but we are on Honor difficulty. This is full Honor mode. I have one playthrough. There's no save scumming. I just have to live with it.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped in...
She doesn't notice me. What is this?
Perfect.
3 lay on hands charges, but it's once per long rest. Interesting. Okay. You're a little curious? Yeah, Honor mode difficulty is supposedly very difficult, and I'm kind of down for it. Whatever choices I do make
As
or
you place
accidentally
your
make
hand on the pod,
will
you
probably be
hear
terrible.
something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
What's worse, though, no save scumming or getting shamed on for save scumming? I have nothing wrong with save scumming. Genuinely, there is nothing wrong with save scumming. That's terrifying. I forgot how horrifying that was. Just the tentacles suddenly sprouting from the mouth. That's...
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How?
Oh, she not doing well? No,
If
not at
we're
all.
Purified. This may be our fate.
I have nothing wrong with save scumming. Like, it's a video game. It's not that big of a deal. At the same time, like, I feel like save scumming the first time through isn't the worst thing, especially in a game like this. Because a game like this, with so many options, is just so... like, you're almost begging for it to break down and bug out on you and something to go wrong. Hell, my first playthrough that I actually got the farthest in on this game, which is still the farthest I've gotten, is like all of the romance options bugged out for me. I couldn't romance anyone except for Lae'zel. Somehow she was the only one that I could romance, and it's only because she came on to me. So like, it happens. Like, it's gonna bug out. 20% speed run. No speed running. No speed run.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain.
So if you steal one of these dark mines, I think it's the dark mines. Apparently there is, like... Lae'zel was way too horny. Yeah, basically. Apparently with the... You don't know why caps lock? That's okay. Apparently with these dark mines, there is a, like, one single dialogue option or something for them later. Oh, I forgot to get fucking Shadowheart out. Jesus Christ. Almost left without Shadowheart. I always want to kill this little guy, but I don't want us to turn against me.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is
So,
its
if we can,
purpose?
also,
Will it free
while I'm
the
playing
captive
this,
or
no
transform
spoilers.
her
As
like
much
that
as
other
possible,
unfortunate?
I guess. Simply because, like I said, I've not beaten the game. I have not made it past Act 2 yet. I've made it to almost to the end of Act 2, but I haven't actually gotten past Act 2 as of yet. Let's try an Arcana check. Why not? I'm not good at this. 17.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than
You've
a
not seen
machine.
any of this game, so wish me luck.
This device
Wish me
is
luck
different
spoiling.
from the one that caused the other captive to transform.
There are wheels of cheese in game.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
That, I might have to ban you, Willow. I'm sorry. That might be a bit much. Like, how else are we going to pull a Skyrim and fill an entire room with wheels of cheese?
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite.
The
Then
parasite.
discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Connection.
Connection.
Authority.
Authority.
Authority. No, the brie of it all. I have failed this before. I have rolled a natural 1 on this console. And if that happens, you just can't get her out.
Process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Sated. Hello, Shadowheart. Oh, faceplant. Alright. Do.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin.
It is your
Thank
coffin.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
Rude.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Can I
me come
faceplant
with
into ye arms?
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
No, you're on your own. And nah.
Shadowheart. One moment.
One moment. What's that?
It's nothing.
Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
Enough of
We
this
need to get to
chatter.
the helm. Now.
Sus.
She's right. Lead on.
I hate her bangs. They drive me nuts. There's a hat you can give her which changes her hairstyle underneath it, and I always give it to her. It's going to be a hell of a faceplant all the way over from Europe, but I'll be happy to give it a try. You hate her? Oh. I haven't figured out her entire story yet, so that doesn't help, but she has 4 spell slots. Shield of Faith is garbage here. Protection from Evil is great. Inflict Wounds sucks. Healing Word is great, and we will go with Bless. I think that's... She's so mean. You're off to sleep. Get some rest. Have a wonderful night. Oh my god, yeah. It is, what, 11 o'clock there? Give or take? If my math is correct. I could be wrong. Dream sweet, friendo. Was stream lagging just now, or was it just me? I hope not. Was the stream lagging? It does say I lost some frames at some point. Best glep, Amelia. Yeah, it does say I lost some frames, and I appreciate you letting me know. Small F. Okay. Alright, so I fixed Shadowheart's stuff there. Scroll of Detect Thoughts. I'm going to put that in my inventory, because that's mom. Decided not to open up in a game, instead just watch an OA. Yay! Happy to have you here. Alright, let's go listen to them bitch at each other. Us healed for 27 hit points.
We are nearing the helm. Once
Definitely back
inside,
now. It was
do
real
as I
laggy for like
say.
20 seconds when you're in.
Who put you in charge?
Ooh,
I'll
it
trust my
says I'm
own.
losing frames. No, I didn't lose any frames. Interesting. Okay, so before... I think it might autosave before we go in here, but let's... Yes, it does. Good. If I have to, I will turn down the graphics a bit to help that, but let me know if it gets any worse. Ooh, that is on my end. It's being laggy. Oh, mind flayers. It's so weird that the only devils we get are imps, the weird hellbores, and cambions of all things.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
Cutscenes love to lag for some reasons.
Do it.
Probably.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We will connect them. Alright. Time for some combat. And by combat, I mean I'm going to run past these guys. 195 hit points. Oh, but he's stunned.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
That's okay. Alright. You're going to stay there.
On the move.
I'm going to rush attack this one because that's fun. As a total programming nerd, it feels like cutscenes should be super stable since they're always the same and don't have to process any input changes from default. That's my understanding of how a lot of older games used to be. Because like I remember older games like because like the computer I had when we were younger was kind of garbage. But we still had some computer games, and like I would like not even live streaming or anything. Yeah, isn't it literally just playing a video? Yeah, like that's what would happen is the cutscene would play and be perfectly smooth, but the gameplay itself would be kind of janky. I'm wondering if but a lot of cutscenes back in the day used to only be in like pre-rendered scenes versus this, which is all done on the in-game graphics engine, and I'm wondering if that's what makes the difference there. I'm not a programmer in any sense or fashion, so like Take what I say with a bit of a grain of salt. But...
Let's end this.
Cool.
Got to move.
Oh god, now I have to adjust her fucking hotbar because it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Alright, so I need this. This goes up here, that goes down there. I should put these here. That's combat oriented, and this is outside of combat. Dope. Done. Awesome. Alright. Perfect. Thank you, Shadowheart. Ow.
Another day, another fight.
Nah. Inquisitors might do a little bit of extra damage. I'll save that. Interesting. Damn it. You're dead. Oh. Yeah, I'll let us run forward.
I am fury. I am death.
Can I push this thing backwards? Bye!
I'm ready.
Firebolt, or they're both the same. Cool.
Heading there.
Heading there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I guarantee there's...
Need to find
Because
a
this
way
guy has
forward.
195 hit points maximum at this difficulty. There's no way possible I can get that stupid fire from him. I actually watched... There was a TikTok video that I watched of somebody who went on the harder difficulty on this game, specifically to try to get that sword from that devil. And they had to cheese, like, they apparently tried it like over 100 times trying to figure out a way to do it. What they ended up doing was cheesing it and summoning like 1,000,000 mage hands, which do like 1 damage apiece, but sword. I would like to have that sword that guy's carrying is amazing, and I'd like to have it. But we're going to do so little damage against him, and the instant this Mind Flayer dies, we're fucked. Or his friends join us. Ooh, he hits multi-attack. Did it? Okay. Us, do me a favor, just go help out over there. Intern.
Fury. I am death.
I could go attack him. Huh. I think I will. Let's do a laceration. Probably gonna miss. It did not, but he saved on the lacerate. That's fine.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
Yeah, I'm doing so little damage. There's no possible way I can get his health down. It's hard enough when I'm not on this difficulty. She still has her action.
Another fight. Let's go.
Another fight. Let's go. Ooh, something to sell.
Another step forward.
Another step forward.
Hurry before they strike.
Alright. Couple more enemies up here to deal with. Can I hit you guys from here? I can't. Awesome. In turn. Couldn't have the trust. That's unfortunate.
I must reach the helm.
Meh.
Time to strike.
Nah, you're gonna stay here, Lazar, because I command it.
Got to focus.
You, however, are going to take some of these fuckers out, if you don't mind.
Got to press on.
How dare you channel my Twitch chatter powers to summon this dude's sword, and then you just proceed to ignore him? Oh no, I saw we. I'm not ignoring him. It's adorable. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I am pretty useless. See? I can't even hit him.